Thank you so much for coming to today's Feature Friday. Today, we're going to talk about a new feature that we've pushed up to all of our Dirigible websites. It's called GDPR. And although it's called GDPR, that's more of a signpost for where we're going to end up. Using this tool in its current state will not ensure GDPR compliance, and indeed, any single cookie banner or GDPR plugin won't get you there. You need to complete quite a few tasks off of your site in order to ensure compliance. And that's a topic for another time. However, if you are mostly serving people within the United States, outside of California, this cookie notice banner called GDPR will get you most of the way there. So without any further ado, I'm going to show you how to enable it on your Dirigible site and how to set it up so that you can get started communicating your privacy practices and policies to your users. All right, let's dive in. I am at our handy dandy demo.mydirigible.com website, and you can see I'm already logged in. There's the stripe at the top. First, I'll go to Customize, scroll down to GDPR, choose Settings, and the first thing that I will do is enable it. And that makes it pop up right here. Under Settings, you can change the layout. So right now it's centered. I can swap it over to the corner. There's an option to add a shadow or remove it. You can see right there, because I have the background set to white, it kind of blends in. So I'm going to put the shadow back on, but you can also change the background to any of your site colors. I might not really want my cookie notice or GDPR notice to stick out, so I might leave it white. If I wanted to draw more attention to it, I could use a really bright color from my color palette and reverse the print, or use black. This is, how pretty much everything on your Dirigible website already works, so you should be familiar with the controls. If I want to make additional changes, I'm going to click out of Settings and go into Content. And there is some placeholder copy here, but you can put anything that you like in your privacy policy, GDPR policy content. For example, I might want to make it a little bit funnier, like read our privacy policy or else. You can also add HTML. So if you wanted to add links, you could do that. Maybe I want to link to the Cookie Monster song. So I'm going to grab that link and put it into the body. If you wanted to maybe rickroll your users, you could take that opportunity. I'm not recommending that, but there you have it. So you can see if I hover over this, this is a link. You can also add images to your HTML. So I'm going to grab this picture cookie right now, and you can get as cute as you want with this. I don't recommend stealing images of Cookie Monster because, Disney will come after you. Don't do what I just did. As you can see, the sky's really the limit. Any sort of HTML that you want to put in here is available to you. And that's really nice because so often when you are using a third-party plugin for banners, cookie banners, GDPR compliance, anything like that, you're getting a lot of extraneous code, extraneous styles, and you have to work harder to make your cookie notice fit in with your site. If you're using this Dirigible one, all of that comes along for free. Now I have this styled out in a manner of speaking, so I will explore the other options under content. You can toggle on your default privacy policy, which ships with every single Dirigible site. So if I toggle this on, it will go to your privacy policy page. I can edit the privacy policy link. Maybe I just want to say privacy policy, and the accept text can be anything you want to. I acknowledge the policy. It can be me want cookie. Anything you want to do in there is available to you. Once you have this set up how you would like it, you hit publish and you're good to go. As I said in the introduction, we do plan on adding additional features to this tool. So watch this space, stay tuned. If you have any ideas, feel free to shoot them our way. We are really excited to get this out to everybody. In the meantime, if you do need to have true GDPR compliance on your site, get in touch with us as well. We do use third-party plugins for this right now, and we can help you make a good decision about what works best for you. If you need to reset your cookie banner because you've changed your policy and you want people to accept it again, we've built a tool for that. Just go to your dashboard, navigate to Dirigible, and click Reset on Reset GDPR Transients. There you go. And if we go to the front end of the site, that cookie policy pops up again because I need to accept it again. Thank you so much for coming to this week's Feature Friday. We really appreciate it. If you have any questions about how to set up this GDPR feature on your website, please don't hesitate to get in touch. You can find us at support.mydirigible.com. You can also join our private Facebook group, and I will throw that link somewhere on the screen or in the show notes. And you should also check out community.mydirigible.com, which is a forum for Dirigible website users to learn and help each other. Thanks for coming, and I'll see you next week at Feature Friday.